is the last stop, and I will meet each and every one of you, so please be patient. There's no need to crowd. And I want to just thank you for being here, for welcoming me in the end of the day, and really just having a wonderful time. Let's say hi to Martha Coakley's tracker right here. Hi. I finally got a smile on you. Thank you. Thank you. You've been very respectful, and we appreciate it. So anyway, listen, this race has really been very exciting. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed meeting each and every one of you, and you know, just telling you about the differences. And what are the differences? The differences are you have somebody who's looking to raise your taxes versus somebody who's not. You have somebody who believes very strongly in treating people who are trying to kill us as enemy combatants, not entitled to attorneys at taxpayer expense. They should be treated as enemy combatants and interrogated pursuant to our laws. You betcha! Find out what's next. Keep us safe. And let me tell you, there are terrorists, i.e. Al-Qaeda and Taliban in Afghanistan. And this race is about differences. It's truly about differences, and I have tried throughout the entire campaign to make sure that those differences are brought forth. We had a debate. Within minutes of going up to the green room, the first negative ad ran by Martha. And that ad, quite frankly, was outrageous. It was dishonest. And to think that I would not, especially having a house full of women, would not want to make sure that if one of them were raped, that they would not be entitled to emergency contraceptive services. To think that I, in fact, had voted for that twice, would think any differently, Martha, shame on you. Martha Coakley. Because I support the President in his efforts to keep us safe and to make sure our troops are safe in Afghanistan, to make sure that we can, contrary to what Martha thinks, eliminate the Al-Qaeda and Taliban, to make sure they don't move on Pakistan, get nuclear weapons, and use them throughout the world. I agree with the President on that. I think he's doing a good job in North Korea. There are some things I feel he's doing a very nice job on. And when he comes here tomorrow, my message is, visit some nice restaurants, bring some of that money you're bringing from Washington and spend it around.
Share the wealth, spread it around.
Tip the waitresses and have a favorite trip back. Now, there was a time, when we were running initially that, I thought this would be a campaign about discussing taxes and health care and cap and trade and energy and a whole host of other things. But this race quickly went from the politics of hope. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Politics of hope. To politics of destruction, and politics of misrepresentation, in politics really done in a malicious manner, and to be honest with you, you all deserve better. You all deserve better.
That's why we're here.
That's why you're here on a cold night. And I'm going to meet every one of you. So please, when you get off, I'd like to get away from this area, maybe go over there, say hi, and shake your hands and ask for your votes personally. But when I watch TV right now, and I listen to the radio, and I see all the mailers coming in, it's about $4.5 million and counting of bricks coming down the air, hitting me in the head, saying that I'm wrong in this, I'm wrong in that, I'm George was this, I'm George was that. No, I'm Scott Brown from Rentham. I drive a truck just like this one. It has over 200,000 miles now, just for the record, just some of you have probably had. And I'm going to go to Washington to do my very best to at least bring good conversation back to Washington. Make sure that we have a good opportunity to stop the backroom deal, try to bring some transparency back, because we've lost our way when it comes to just solving problems.
On C-SPAN!
Well, I'm hopeful that we will send a message around the country that says, you know what, somebody like me, whose mom was on welfare, parents are divorced, you know, who worked his way up and has, you know, really a strong belief in good and bad and knows the difference most of the time.
Better than mine.
You all can do the same thing. You can get involved locally. You can get involved at your local level here in Middleboro, or you can, you know, take the step like Jeff Deal is here.
That's Jim!
And you can make a difference. So I want to just thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're going to hopefully have it's hopefully going to be a victory party at the Park Plaza on Tuesday. I hope you can come in. So thank you very much. It means a lot. Thank you. One final thing. I've had a lot of good volunteers come with us today, and I have one of my dear friends.